Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. It's Midday Money. November the 4th, Money Monday. Welcome on into the show. Hope everybody's well. College basketball. I think there's about 3 games. We'll do a Marcos minute for all of them. Just a joke. Marcos came into the chat. I'm like, listen, Marcos, 100-some games. I can't do a Marcos minute. College basketball. It ain't happening. Not happening, my friend. I apologize. But you know what? We'll start off the show with a nice Marcos minute on the ice. Let's go a little bit of wow, what do we got here? 2 games. Let's take the road teams. Actually, New Jersey's favored. We'll go, man, Nashville's a home favorite. Overs, I guess. There you go. The Marcos minute in hockey. Big slate of NBA as well, college basketball. NFL, the pick is posted on the site. We'll recap yesterday's stuff here. We'll get it right out in the chat. What are we waiting for here? Hit the like button, YouTube channel. Why not? Follow on the Twitter world at Mr. Sean Higgs. Like, subscribe, notification bells on. As always, I'm putting a little I rarely hype up premium kind of stuff, but I'm putting the $31.20 for the week promo code midday. I think I got about 20 college basketball games up for today. And, of course, you'll get NFL and college footies included in this deal, of which we have, 2, 4, 6, 8 NFL games already posted. And college, I didn't even get to college football yesterday because I was doing college basketball, but I got to get on that. There will be games. So, again, support the show. You can do that by hitting the like button. Absolutely free. I don't know why you can't hit the like button. Following on Twitter, free. Notification bells are free. YouTube premiums, $2, $6, $24. You get free picks with them, premium picks included in that in the community section. Or you can go all out for $31 for a week. Let's go. Let's get the games in the chat. They are chatted up. Let's go here, banners. College basketball for you. The contest for the Wander, a little hiccup there, will probably be going to overtime. Probably going to overtime there. We, let's see. I mean, only 6 people got in it. I got a sneeze coming on. Hold on a second. All right. Sorry about that. That's what happens. You're live. You're by yourself. You get a sneeze. Sometimes you catch me live sneezing. Sometimes I'm coughing. Whatever. Only 6 people in the contest. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1 with the wins this weekend. So, we got Tampa Bay, Kansas City. 1 person's got an over. I don't know. I think we might have a little tie. I didn't break down everything, just looking at, I think, we have 2 guys with 2 wins, and they both have Kansas City. We have 2 guys with 1 win. They both have Tampa Bay. So, 3 guys with Kansas City. 3 Kansas City, all with 2 wins, 2 with Tampa Bay. So, it looks like we'll have a tie. It happens. College hoops, St. Louis plus 105. Not 105 points. That would be some kind of record. It's money line, folks, plus 105. St. John's over to 147. South Florida plus 10. Boston College under 136. Liberty minus 9.5. There you go. NFL, we did drop a couple yesterday here in the video. 17 and 15 plus 25 baby bucks. College football 29-16 plus 12.30. NBA 3 and 4 minus $1.70. Hockey 1 and 5 minus 4.15. Hockey. That's what we're doing. Hockey again. Hockey on the sites. I'm 0 and 4. NBA on the sites. I'm 2 and 2. College football on the sites. It's not even close. But I'm having a great college football season. Another big week. What did I do in college football this weekend? Only went 12 and 4. I guess that's okay. 98 and 62, 61% in college football. NFL, another winning weekend. We go 5-3, 5-2 on Sunday. We had the Houston loss on Thursday, but 4-2, 7-2, 5-3. We're getting it finally right, but it took a little too long. I got eliminated from the V-Sing contest. It is what it is, man. That's you see how it plays out here. College football free picks are good. NFL free picks, we were plus money up till yesterday. Yet I had a winning day, and picking and choosing in the contest is difficult. I've said that all the time. I'm embarrassed for myself. Again, me and another guy, first guys out and cut. I thought I'd be top 10. These guys are smart. A lot of contest guys won Circa Millions, Westgate, last man standing kind of contests, finishing in the money, top 3, top 5 in the Circa and Westgate contests. Smart, sharp guys when it comes to these things. I thought maybe, you know what, I'm good enough. I've won enough. I think I could do this. But when it came down to just picking and moving the right games in, I failed. So it's embarrassing for me as a person. Like, you'd be like the last place guy. But, hey, it's a tough racket. What am I going to say? It's the life. It's the life of a gambler. There's that. Let's get to the comments. Live show tonight, 7 p.m. I will post a link on Twitter. If you want to watch that, the Winner Circle channel, I do that. So there'll be player props for that game tonight. I didn't get any player props because I was actually, what did I do? I think I loaded up 4 early basketball games and a NFL and a college football game as well. So, sometimes you got other things working. You got to jump on. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. It's Monday. It's noon. We got a lot of games going on. It happens. It happens. Did I add this other college football game? Yes, I did not. I betted it. That's how we roll. But I did not put it up on the site. We'll do that now because that's what I got to do. I try to give the people what I get down on. Sometimes the lines do move. Ay. So here you go. You get another college football bet for you if you're jumping on board a weekly pass here on the link. Why wouldn't you? It's $30. $30. I find it hard to believe I made $30 for you in 3 years. Because we know that's absolute nonsense. All right. Well, there's 1 3.5 and a couple threes out here. I got it at 3 myself when I got down. All right, let's get to the comments and have a nice day. Marcus Ben was in here nice and early. 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning. Hit the like button 3 times. For me, Mr. Nika, and Markel. Marcos Minute. Full slate of NBA. Yes, it was. Leave it up to the Saints to lose, to the bum Panthers to kill all my parlays. It's always one. I don't like saying stuff where it's like, oh, I told you, because that's not, me. I never say stuff like that. I'm just, when people do the money line kind of stuff, somebody's going to come back and bite you, right? Best way to go 3-1's a 14 parlay. There, this week, it was the Saints coming to get you. But listen, public folks, you should be rolling along with the favorites. They were crushing them. And there's Mito Marcos. That hockey, no problem. Ryan's in the house. Head and take Aggies basketball game tonight in Orlando. Can't wait. You're licking the wounds from Saturdays. I told you I told you A&M. Here's what I'll tell you. I told you so because I said A&M had been playing close games, pulling out games they probably shouldn't have won, and yet they're favored. No, thank you. Again, here's another one. Saints and the Broncos killed almost all my parlays. I'll put you on the Broncos. I had the Broncos myself. Broke even day. Take a break even day. It's better than losing. I don't know people go like, I broke even. Be happy you didn't lose. Aggies had one that would have won 3,000. Couldn't tackle save their lives. Yeah, that's what happens because they were playing bad, Rye. We have to, Team Money gets on me, you don't watch the games. You don't watch the games. No, you don't watch the games. You look at some stats. Miss field goals, win your game. Again, betting with your heart, you're living in a box. Right, Marcos, give us a pick already. You're just talking. Marcos Minute. Marcos Minute was in here nice and early. And where's your pick? Everything wants to take the Bucks, says T-Money. We'll stop talking and make a pick. Michael B is in the house. They lose today to Cleveland. They'll be blowing the dang team up. Who's that? They lose to Cleveland. Who in Milwaukee? Oh, Milwaukee Bucks. See, I see there's no K. I'm thinking it's Tampa Bay Bucks tonight. But it's Milwaukee. The Bucks 1-7 ATS. Yeesh. Not betting it, but the Bucks should win today plus 240. I'm guessing this is Milwaukee Bucks. No Marcos, but you're shaking your head. Really? There you go. St. Louis, St. John's over, South Florida, BC under, Liberty. There you go. An NBA Marcos Minute. All right, let's run through this nonsense. Cleveland, 114, 113 last game versus the Bucks. Why not Cleveland here? Right? They're rolling along. I will say taking over with bad Washington against Golden State. I will take Detroit over the crappy Lakers, 7.5. Boston, probably team total over. Atlanta just played last night. Let's go Boston, team total over there. Memphis and Brooklyn. Give me the Nets. Kings and Heat under. Jazz, Chicago. I mean, how bad is the Jazz? Are catching 7.5 under. New York, Houston. Give me Houston. Charlotte, Minnesota under. Orlando, Oklahoma City over. Portland, New Orleans under. Indiana, Dallas, Pacers and over. Toronto, Denver under. Philly, Phoenix first half or first quarter. Sixers, again, George might play tonight. Clippers, Spurs under. Marcos Minute NBA. Top play the Clippers first quarter over the Spurs. Clippers 4 games and has 4-0. You mentioned that. The team struggling in the first half. Again, give me the under all day in that game. Desmond's in the house. What's up, everybody? The old what's up? Who remembers the what's up Budweiser commercials? Marquette first half at Colorado. Baylor moneyline 2-1 versus Gonzaga. Michael B says, college hoops, Mizzou. I know they were bad last year, but Penny's not a good coach. Missouri brings in 5th best recruiting class in the nation. Public loves Memphis, open 5.5, now 4. Penny is a bad coach. He can recruit, but the wins. I shouldn't say the wins because he does win, but some of the decision-making, I guess we go to all of USC. What is this? Is this a game? Is this women's basketball, USC and Ole Miss? This guy, it's women's. I was going to say, what the heck is this? Because I thought USC played tonight. I had to do a head check. My eyes were like, what? USC's 14-point fave tonight. Ron, Mexico, just so everybody knows, huge day yesterday. Another win. Jackson Smith Nijbuff drops a almost 40-piece for us. We're up 37, 141 to 104. Big win. Makes up for the fact that we had Chuba on the bench, but who were we going to sit? James Cook? Couldn't sit him. Cedric Tillman, I guess we could have threw in there, but, I mean, again, who were we sitting? Brown was all right. Mooney was all right. Quarterback problems for sure. For sure. Dak out. Baker. We got to find a QB. Who are we going? Do we bring in Jameis Winston? I mean, again, we got problems. We got problems. Marco's Minute. KC halfway to the perfect season. They'll do what the 77 Dolphins did, but the 08 Patriots could not. Listen. I just worry when you're undefeated, especially in today's NFL, will they sit guys late and take a late loss? That's the problem. Will they sit guys late? Penny's a horrible coach, just has this program in the top 5-10 team every year, can't coach. Really? I mean, listen, just because you're – again, I guess, you know what? You're right, T-Money, because he does have them ranked good or high, but where's the finish? And I guess it's a bad, right, because only one team wins, right? We knock coaches who can't win championships. I think college hoops is a little more tougher than the college football kind of guys. If we want to knock somebody like Ryan Day for not winning, or Harbaugh before he got over the hump, you play 12 games, you got to win a game, you got to beat a good team. A lot of pitfalls over 30-something games. I guess you're kind of right. You just think like with the talent, you'd get to that Final Four. You get to a championship. You're right, though. Look at it this, take a step back and say, who wins? I guess the point is that you should have more Final Eights or something. But you're right. I mean, it's not that bad, but that's where it comes down to like the X's and O's to execute and get past that hump. Like how many times you're going to fail, get knocked off. Takes one. You need a run. Maurice, how do I get YouTube Premium for college hoops? Is on the profile. It's not really just for college hoops. It'll just be a YouTube Premium, and then you get a bunch of games. There's like the low level. I give a couple games if you get like, I don't even know how I do it. Maybe like 6-10 games for the low level for the month, more for, the middle, and at 24 you get a whole lot of games. I just put games on every day, But again, for $2.99, it's not like you're getting 20 games a day, Maurice, on the low level. You get like maybe one or two a week, for $2.99 for a month. I mean, come on, I make $1 off that. It doesn't even pay for freaking my VPN. College hoops, Santa Clara money line. We're against each other in that one. McNeese, I looked at McNeese. I was going to take McNeese today. That's smaller school favorite there. UAB Gonzaga parlay. I'll probably add more. I'm off Central Florida. Again, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19 games up. 19 games rolling for you here. So excited about college basketball. If you're a basic, just even like a basic member today, I put out a bunch of college basketball. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 games I put up yesterday for college basketball for today, just because, any college basketball predictions for the upcoming season? No, I got no futures. My future is I got to get a new ring light. I ordered one, and it's a baby ring light. It's not as bright. So my prediction is I need a brighter ring light. My son's asking me if I'm not shaving for November. My future holds a razor. I want to shave my eyebrows. I took Charleston shoe, -3.5 at St. Louis. I got a little St. Louis myself. And I do like Charleston as well. And the over. T-Money, Memphis 22-10 last year, 26-9 before that, 22-11 before that. Let's fire Penny. He's awful. Get my blood pressure up with that silliness. I don't want to smoke and figure out lunch. I mean, is 22-10 and 22-11 that good? Come on. $22 wins. I'm sure Appalachian State had 22 wins. So, Michael B. NFL night leaning Tampa Bay. Kansas City's a big fave. It's not good ATS, but Tampa City cannot stop anybody. Maybe Cotton anytime touchdown. Kansas City ranked 30th in the league versus tight ends. Cade Cotton. Yeah. Again, I mean, Denver on deck for Kansas City. They've yet to really play a really, really good game, which scares me. Could it turn into like the Baltimore game from yesterday? Turned into like some, 38-20 kind of blowout. I'll go on pub time with Jimmy the Bag. Marco says, I'm crushing the faves NFL season. Yeah, the favorites have been ridiculous. I mean, this is where the old, hey, man, it's so easy to bet. Look at this. Favorites 13-1 straight up and 10-4 against the spread. I mean, pros for a pro guy, that's going to be a bad day. I pulled out some wins, and who did I have? I had Arizona, and when I got them, they were a dog plus 1.5. I had the under. I had a Jaguars underdog. I had Detroit plus 1.5. I know they went off as a favorite. I had them at plus 1.5. Cleveland dog loser. Denver dog loser. Houston dog loser. Rams at a pick 'em. Actually, I had a Rams plus 3 on gamblersworld.net where I do the Winner Circle live show tonight. They had them at plus 3, but I got them on moneyline minus 115 winner. Carolina total push. I mean, but really, faves. This is ridiculous. So but the crazy thing is, Mark would say, is that everybody's going to think, oh, this is so easy to do, and then they're going to get crushed. Packers lose. They did. Country Boys take the home dog in SEC. SEC doggies hit 70% of the time. Well, I mean, I just like the South Carolina team because of the way Texas A&M had been playing. So in this case, I guess you're saying you kind of like Vanderbilt over South Carolina. I don't hate Vanderbilt. I mean, they've been playing well. Ole Miss 2.5 as a home doggy. LSU is a home doggy. Some home dogs in the SEC this weekend. Penny King recruit always has tons of talent. Cannot make halftime adjustments. He wins game versus us in competition because of talent, not a good coach. Well, that's what I said. I mean, like if we're saying that he gets some wins and brings teams in, he's ranked in the top 10, 10, 15, sure. But when does that take a step to get to Final Fours and Elite Eights or something? Lakers should have a decent win over the Pistons. Here's the thing. A win is different than a cover. We're looking to cover games. I'm not saying the Pistons are winning this outright. I'm looking to cover 7.5 points. Marcos, you are welcome for the Marcos NBA Minute. Budweiser commercials with frogs and iguanas, the Budweiser frogs. Yes, Budweiser frogs. I remember Bud Bowl. I had a Bud Bowl. I was at the restaurant back in the day, so I'm that bartending there. So we always had beer swag. I had like the Spuds McKenzie and Alex from Stroh's gear, and I always had some kind of Bud Light or Coors sign in my room. Raiders and Warrior fans just like to talk about their backsides. The Raiders. Who's quarterbacking for the Raiders coming out of bye week? This is crazy. Against lesser competition, get that out of here. Show noises. They play in the AAC. Come on. Right? I mean, let's and I like the smaller conferences. I'm not saying it's terrible, okay? But the fact of the matter is that Wichita hasn't really been that good. Houston has moved on. Who do you got in here? Temple? I guess Temple's pretty good this year. I'm going to take a look at the other team to try to trade some of our position players, maybe Reed or Cook to get us in the quarterback. We have tons of depth. Well, see what you can get. Might probably come back to hurt us, having no quarterback. I don't think he's the best coach out there, but he's a good coach. And he's all right. Listen, there's a lot of bad coaches. There's a lot of bad teams. He just happens to go 20-10 every year. Manuel Markel's in the house. He says, the truth hurts, but I apologize to any Penny's relatives in the chat and feel obligated to come to his defense. Markel must be hanging with the hot Spanish chick, thinking he's Spanish now. He likes the thick Latinas. Brown versus Siena. I mean, we're really just going to throw some rando game for me to go dig for. All of my notes. 7 o'clock tonight, Brown and Siena. Oh, man. Gotta hunt these things down here. Thanks, Boy Marco. And let me find some crap game in the Ivy League. I guess I'd lean Brown. I was just talking to my friends in Spanish. There we go. He's trying to get some. Hola, Michael. ¿Cómo estás, bro? Want to be ¿Cómo estás, amigo? 90 games a day winning college basketball. You're crazy. You are on the Fakers tonight or my Detroit players? Detroit. I'm not on them. I didn't bet them. I just give me the points. Connecticut Soul St. Mary's best scorer. That little sellout almost had to take Towson and all the points and the under. Nice. Here we go. We can say UConn for basketball, not for football. Marcos, you know what they do today? Add AD 30 spot. Sounds like an iPhone. No iPhone. Nope. I'm an Android guy. Marco says, okay to Anthony Davis, 30 points. Probably people are having a year in the NFL. Won't last. Well, I mean, it's November. So they think they're awesome. Marcos gets a little spicy if you want 11 plus. 11 plus what? On the points? On the Warriors today, minus 15. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you're excited. I mean, moneyline parlays are crushing for people. Rockets and the Thunder today. Yes. Fade those terrible Knicks. I'm going Detroit LA game tonight. Marco's going good. Take the points in Detroit. Like the Cardinals versus the Jets, says JK. I want to take the Jets, believe it or not, with the extra rest. Warriors and the Bucks tonight. Oh boy, I don't. I'm gonna do the over in the Warriors game. Bad teams. Laughing at the thick Latinas. Rich Gannon getting a nod for Vegas Raiders. Birdie's in the house. Still proud of you. Thanks, Birdie. I mean, listen, I got down in the first 2 weeks, and then it was just kind of panic mode. I have to not go where they're going to bet because I can't pick up games. If I win and they win, I'm not gaining any ground. And that is the predicament when you get behind. And then it's the sky's falling and it's embarrassing, I'm better than that. I'm having a year of college football and I was just stubborn, no, NFL, I can still do NFL. It'll come around. Well, it hasn't come around. I guess it's come around a little bit the last couple of weeks, but not enough to save me. Loving the Colts this week. Spread and money line. Mr. Birdie liking Indy after a terrible performance on Sunday Night Football. 4.5 from the Bills. Who's getting a 9 at quarterback? IUP was stinky. They've changed their name. They're not IUPUI. They're just Indiana, Indianapolis or something. They've changed their name. Go green and white, he says. Same for me and the Jets, Higgsy. Yeah, I think the Jets, extra rest. It's still a talented team. Arizona, I had Arizona. Great win. Thank you for beating a bad Bears team. But I've seen these guys get run out at home by Washington. I see a dogfight versus Detroit here, 2013. I see them go on the road to beat the Niners. Like, they are talk about a yo-yo squad. Like, this is – and the Jets are just on a whole new level being a bad team with, like, 2 wins or whatever they got. But why do you just feel like Arizona should capitalize? I don't think they do, though. Team Diddy spend oil. All right, folks, this is a name in my league here, so I'm Ron Mexico. Diddy spent oil as Kyler and Jaden, but he's 3-5 and does not have any good wide receivers. I think Reed and Tillman might get it done. Kyler has a great playoff schedule. Worth a shot. Diddy spent oil. We do have some funny names in the league, folks. We do have some funny names. I'm a Swiftie, Team Scrapple McCoy, Michigan Accent, Cricket Lickers, The Injured Reserves, O.B. Merman, I don't know who that is, Ex-Presidents, Suck on My Dak, and Just One Shot. And, of course, Ron Mexico. We are tied at 6-2 with I'm a Swiftie and Team Scrapple McCoy at the top of the board. Got some funny characters. You got behind the 8 ball and you're trying to win. And that's the thing. Like, once you got behind, I got behind, Birdie. It was, it's not panic, but it's like, it's just different. Like, the contests are different. And the contest of 25 people, that's an abbreviated contest. What did I say, man? I was on last. There's no excuse. I had a bad 2 weeks, and then I was on a run. Raiders are tanking. Hopefully, I want the Miami quarterback in this NFL. You have to have a QB. Yeah, because he's going to be good. No, he's only on his third team in 3 years, but Jets D having a hard time versus the run. So James Conner lights it up, and Conner breaks away. Again, I didn't bet the Jet game this week. I haven't bet it. A couple other games. We talked about them last night on Look Ahead Lines. You can find that in podcast form, iHeart, wherever you listen to podcasts. You can go check out or rewatch our YouTube channel. But 2, 4, 6, and I just added a game today. So 8 games loaded for Week 10. Took Georgia Saturday versus LSU. I thought Georgia was playing Ole Miss. Alabama's playing LSU. I don't know which one you got there. Maybe you have both Georgia and LSU. You got Georgia over Ole Miss, and you got LSU over Alabama. College hoops today. St. Louis, money line. St. John's over to 147. South Florida, plus 10. Boston College under 136. Liberty minus 9 points. NFL will do some player props tonight when I do the live show at 7 o'clock. I will tweet that out. The YouTube channel. It'll be on Twitter as well, streaming live. You can check it out there. I will have player props for the NFL game for you tonight. Maybe I'll even throw in some NBA in there. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Like says, a lot of love for the Jets. Why are people really impressed with the win over the Texans and their 3 healthy players? It's not that. I had Houston that game. The point is that I have the Jets with extra time off, which is always kind of important. And it's a Arizona team. And again, I didn't even bet this game. It's an Arizona team that we've seen highs and lows from. Let's play Buffalo on the road, get a lead, lose, come back, we battle. 2013 in Detroit, win on the road at San Francisco, 41-10 over the Rams. Let's beat the Bears 29-8. We're going to lose to the Redskins at home. I mean, they're all over. That was my point of it. And then pick 'em. Am I running a bet Arizona in that game? I don't think so. Michael, you have a good day as well. Birdie says, Reddick will start making his presence felt versus Houston in the third game. That run game and pass rush are going to be a lot better quickly. Yeah, we're going to see. They need something, though, that's for sure, Birdie. People don't get it, so they act like the Jets don't have any talent. In the Vikings game and the game overseas, the Jets could have won both games. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, and this is what I say. The Jets to start the year were favored in 14 of their games. And again, it's August. Here's the lines. Here are the game matchups. Let's play it all out. They do this for every single team. They were right at the top of team that thought we're going to be good. Defense, supposedly a pretty good defense. Aaron Rodgers is back. Yes, he's older. Yes, he's off injury. But you got playmakers. You got a rebuilt offensive line. And then you bring in guys that are supposed to be his guys. And not even counting Adams, but you had Lazard there and stuff. The thought was, we're going to win some games. I mean, I'm with you. People think it's Rodgers stinks. So, all right. King D's coming in. Temple. I got Temple today minus a 13 spot on the site. I mean, you're on the same page about the Jets. Yeah. Syracuse under 151.5, says King D. The Cuse. What do the Cuse got there? Where is this at here? Syracuse on the loose. Against Lemoyne. Boy, I want to take Lemoyne. Didn't Lemoyne beat these guys? Who did Lemoyne play that they beat out of the game? Let's see. So they played in 2008. No, who did Lemoyne? I need a Lemoyne matchup from last year. Here we go. The Lemoyne out of the gate, lose to Georgetown, Villanova, cover San Diego, 14-point dog winner, Northridge, cover at Pacific, lose no cover Army, win outright Dartmouth, cover Penn State, cover Fairfield, win outright FDU. Loser. Win outright Central Connecticut. No, Central Connecticut. Winner, Francis, PA. LIU winner. Loser. Winner, Stonewall. Why do I think they covered? Well, why not an under? You know, looking at this squad, playing good teams, 151 seems a little high because they went under 83-57 last year at Villanova. Over Georgetown scored 94 on them to get over 145. So they're going to score 60. I don't hate the under, King D. Birdie's out of here. Just want to say good day and tell you good job. Had a blast rooting for you. Hope they give you another shot next year. Yeah. It'd be nice. Maybe I get something because I was the first one eliminated. They bring me back to – oh, man. Have a good one. T-Money. Live play, Levski. 2014. What is this, Levski? Do the Bills have a tight end from Lemoyne? I do not know. Bulgarian basketball. Here we go. We're rocking out here. Good day. With that nonsense. Good day, sir. You drank the fizzy lifting drinks. Bulgarian basketball. 150-something college hoops games today. Full NBA. Bulgarian basketball. Man. St. Louis, money line. St. John's over 147. South Florida, plus 10. Boston College under the 136. Liberty, minus a 9. NFL player props tonight in a live show at 7 o'clock. Be sure to follow on Twitter World. I will tweet that out for you, all right? You can come in and chat. It's live for an hour. Come say hello, and I will be there. JK says, I guess we need to call a lock and write down the Cardinals versus Jets. Here we go. We'll talk about locks. Cardinals are a lock over the Jets, apparently. King D, good luck to you as well, my friend. Let's go, Temple. See you all tonight for NFL. Bye-bye.